Thinking about moving to a new home or a new area? Or making any new big change in your life? Here's the truth of what you need to know before you make any changes. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you for joining. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help us out. Thank you. So, a few years ago, I decided to move to another city. And during the 2 years leading up to my move, I spoke to all kinds of people whenever I visited. And wow, it was amazing how many different opinions I heard. One person asked me, "Why would you ever want to move here?" They went on and on about how bad it was, and honestly, I found it rather strange. And I didn't want to insult him, but I thought, if it's so bad, why are you still living here? It didn't make any sense to me. Then I spoke to another person, and he said he had lived in the city his entire life and thought it was a great place to live. I asked him what he loved about it, and he mentioned the parks and the diversity of people and all of these wonderful things. These are just two examples of many conversations I had, and some were positive, some negative, and everything in between. But here's the thing. Their feedback wasn't really about the city at all. It was about themselves, their perspective, their state of mind. You see, it really is true. You don't see things as they are. You see them as you are. If you are enjoying your life, you tend to find the beauty where you are. And if you're not, you tend to find fault, even if you're standing somewhere beautiful. And if you're truly enjoying your experience and you want an even better experience, you don't have to be unhappy. You simply make a choice to move, adjust, or explore a new place. On the other hand, if you're miserable and all you do is complain, but you make no moves to change your situation, you have to wonder, are you trapped by your environment or by your perspective? Dr. Wayne Dyer told the story about this. A traveler who was moving to a new town asked a local resident, "How are the people here?" And the local resident responded with a question of his own. He said, "Well, how are the people where you're moving from?" And the traveler said, "Well, they're wonderful. They were so kind and friendly. In fact, I wish I could bring them with me." And the local resident smiled and said, "You'll find that people here are wonderful too." And later that day, another person asked the same question. And the local resident asked him the same question: "How are the people where you live now, currently? How are they?" And this traveler said, "Oh, they're terrible, they're rude, and they're always causing problems. And that's fact is why I want to move." Well, the local resident says, "Oh, well, you're going to find the same people here." Yes, that's very true. You project your experience wherever you go. You carry your perspective, your lens with you. And what you focus on, you grow. If you constantly focus on complaints, you'll find more reasons to complain. And if you focus on gratitude and kindness and the possibilities, you'll find more and more to be grateful for. It's not about where you are. It's about where you are inside. Perspective creates from your point of view. It is always up to you. So the next time you find yourself judging a place, a person, or situation, ask yourself, is the glass half empty or is it half full? Am I seeing things as they are, or am I seeing them through the lens of where I am inside? And if you want to live in a better place, start by building a better place inside yourself first. The outside will always follow. If this message resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe, or for more content like this, leave a comment down below. And in fact, answer this question: what's one way you're choosing to shift your perspective today? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Blessings. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, tap that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I post new content.